Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Pawan and this is Vicky from Pearl Yamaha. So today we are gonna explain this all the doubts from the previous video. Actually, I am doing this video in English because one of my friend from Kerala he told that do a video on English.
So let's get back to the video. Enough of all the comments. So right now we have the R15 version 3 over here and the version 4, the newly launched vehicle from Yamaha. So as Pawan Bro has already shared a video regarding the V4 suspension, that is the upside down forks from Kayaba, installed on the version 3, and you guys had some queries on it. So I'm here, the captain of Blue Streaks Hyderabad. I am Vikram. I'm the lead rider for Yamaha for AP Telangana. So if anyone is interested in joining the Yamaha rides, you can text Pawan, or else you can even ping us on Pearl Yamaha.
I will give your Instagram ID in description.
My Instagram too. Okay. So enough of all the jokes and everything. Let's get back to the video. So you don't need any kind of alterations or anything to install a fork.
Okay.
That is the first point which I wanted to mention.
Okay.
It is a directly swap out. You gotta purchase three different parts.
Okay.
Mainly, one would be the fork setup.
Okay.
So the fork setup on the R15 V3 is 41 mm, and
Okay.
this is 37 mm. So the fork setup is completely different on these two bikes.
Okay.
So you need to completely change the fork setup,
Okay.
and even the T stem, the T rod comes along with it.
Okay.
But you even need to replace the upper cap and handlebars, followed by mudguard. So these are the three things which you need to replace when you are trying to install a R15 V4's front end to a V3.
Okay.
So these are the three main components. Is there any kind of an issue or any kind of a lag or any kind of a play during if we install it on a V3?
Okay.
So there is nothing as such as a play or any defects. The bikes which was installed earlier, the bike video you have seen it. So it was actually installed on a national racers vehicle. So that is a V3. So they have installed it. So it was working very perfect. It is it is very stiff and working perfectly all right. There is no kind of problem or anything. They have been ripping the shit off the machines and having crazy fun in the corners. So you guys can even have it. So my recommendation, if you are a person who was more into a city use, I would recommend to go with the telescopic itself, because that is a little bit on the softer side. And when you go and hit a pothole, telescopic suspension are more
would work easily. It will be comfortable.
Have a better travel because they are a little bit on the softer side.
Yeah.
When it comes to upside down forks, they are on the stiffer side.
Yeah.
So when you go and hit into a pothole, they do not have such a huge travel because they are designed to go into the corners with high speeds and high stability. So they need to be stiff. So that is the reason. So if you are a person who is into traveling, or if you are doing any rides or using it for a city purpose, styling is your thing, then you can go for it.
Yeah.
Or your main aim is all about the stability or high speeds, then you can go for it. If not, then that can do your work done.
Okay. So what would be the price of the suspension?
So the price of the suspension for the complete change would cost you about 23,000 rupees.
Okay.
That is what approximately, and there will be kind of a fitting charges, the nominal amount.
Okay.
So that's it, nothing much more than that.
Okay. What if the stock is not there? How much time it will take to arrive?
In case if the stock is not available, if you place the order, the max in the worst case scenarios would be 15 days.
Yeah.
So in 15 days of time, you will get the parts if you place the order. You can place the order from Pearl Yamaha, or I'll give my contact to Pawan Bro.
Okay.
He will even mention my contact. If you have any other queries or anything, you can even drop a call or drop a message to me. I'll be happy to assist.
So we get the mudguard with this suspension, or we have to buy it separately?
Additional one. For suspension, you only get the suspension, those
Okay.
two suspensions. You need to buy an upper bracket and
Okay.
the mudguard. These are the three parts. Even the cone set is the same for both of them. And handlebars also need to be purchased,
Okay.
because those handlebars will not be fitted on this one. So you need a different handlebars.
Can we change the switches to this R15 V3?
Switches is not possible because Maybe you guys might have been interested just because of the way the integrated self has been installed on the V4, and also the hazard switch over here and the info switch. But the thing is, this is meant for V4,
Yeah.
and those wirings are not provided in V3, so it has a very different wiring setup basically. So that is not possible. So if it is possible also, we wouldn't recommend, because you need to manipulate your wiring.
So guys, hopefully we have cleared all the doubts of yours. If you have more doubts related to this, so I will give the Instagram ID of his, and I will also give my Instagram ID, and I will give his number also. You can directly contact him, or you can directly call Pearl Yamaha, or if you are any other place like Kerala, there you go to the nearest showroom and place the order of the suspension if you want.
You
So-
can actually go and see Pawan Bhai's last video and show
Yeah.
the video to the service center guys, and they will understand how to do it. Okay, so that it will be easy for you to explain. And before we end the video, I would like to say a few words about my group, that is Blue Streaks Hyderabad. So if any one of you guys are watching from Hyderabad or Telangana or Andhra region and wanted to join our community and ride along with the Blue Streaks Club, so what you can do is you can either DM me or call me, or you can even DM us on the official page of Blue Streaks Hyderabad. It is official Yamaha's owner club for AFP Telangana. So if anyone is interested to be a part of the club, please feel free as to join, and you will be always welcome to join our rides.
So guys, if you are watching this video, first watch the previous video, then you will understand this video. Okay, so directly we are showing the suspension. Actually, we have set up the suspension in the track vehicle, so we don't have here right now, but it is there. See, I made a video. Just watch the video and come. Okay, so we'll meet in next vlog, or we'll meet in next ride. Maybe hopefully Pearl Yamaha will sponsor a ride soon, so that
We'll do it
yeah.
very soon. We are like a surprise. We just don't come out very fast. If we come fast, then that's going to be a bomb.
Yeah, V4 is also a surprise for us. Suddenly they like totally changed the looks and suspension, everything, every fucking thing. They gave a quick shifter
Yes.
to a 155cc.
And that
So,
is like a butter smooth.
Yeah.
You shift it is gonna be like smooth power
AF.
delivery.
so
You're gonna save up a lot of time when you're trying to hit the best lap timing. That
you
is
know,
the-
we can do a style like we'll go beside 390 and we can upshift without the clutch, and he will get totally damn shocked that yeah, he's using a quick shifter. My 390 doesn't have a quick shifter. I'm spending 3.5 lakhs. Oh god.
But guys, I would like to mention one more small advice. Ride for fun, and that is completely acceptable, but ride with responsibility. Always wear all the gear all the time. Because do not ride fast or aggressive on the streets, because streets are meant for commuting, not for racing. There are separate places wherein you can push your limits, improve your skill, make mistakes, fall, correct yourself. But don't do all those stuff on the streets and make your life into risk and make someone's life also into risk. It is a humble request from my side to all the watchers. Always be safe, always all the gear. Do not ride with without a helmet or any other gear, because we never know what's going to happen in the very next second. So make sure you guys are protected all the time. So that's it from my side.
Do not ride with the ego, guys. If you are a rider, you will leave the throttle at the end if you are feeling unsafe. So do not ride with the ego. And with this point, I will end this video here. So we'll meet in the next vlog or next video. So see you soon, guys. Bye.